Okay, so after we completed with the introduction of HTML, so HTML elements. First of all, so we have to know about the HTML paragraph. Okay, HTML paragraph. So HTML paragraph is to define any block of content in HTML. Paragraphs are defined with p tag. So paragraphs are used to define any block of content. To define block of content in HTML. So paragraphs are defined with p tag, defined with p tag, and end with this tag. Okay, so this is the starting tag of the paragraph, and this is the end tag of the paragraph. So between these two paragraph elements, starting tag and ending tag, we can define the block of content to display the web page. Okay, browsers automatically add some space before and after each paragraph. So browser automatically add some space before and after each paragraph. Okay, each paragraph tag. So syntax for the paragraph: starting tag and ending tags. So between these two paragraphs, we can define some content to display on the web page. This is my sample paragraph. Okay, so this content will be displayed on the web page. Okay, using this paragraph element. So just I want to display some content using paragraph in this example only. So take paragraph. This is my sample paragraph. So save this. So go to that folder. So this is the example. So run this example. So this is my sample paragraph. This content is displaying on the web page. So go to inspect and you can see the paragraph. Okay, this is the paragraph tag. So you can see the total HTML code, source code here. Okay, go to inspect or view page source. So total HTML code you can see. Okay, this is the HTML paragraph. So browser automatically adds some space before and after each paragraph. Means if we have multiple paragraphs in the same web page, this is another paragraph. So save this and run this example again. So you can see, so here two paragraphs. Between these two paragraphs some gap is there. Okay, browser automatically add some space, okay, before and after each paragraph. Okay, so this gap automatically add. And the next, image tag. Okay, HTML images. So to display the image on the web page, so we can use image tag. Display images on the web page, we can use image tag, and images are defined with image tag. Okay, and we have to use source attribute and alt attribute and height width attributes to provide the and to display the image on the web page. The source file src and alternate text, okay, alternate text, alt attribute, and size means height and width. Okay, height and width are provided as attributes. As attributes. Okay, syntax for the image tag. Image tag, source attribute to define the image path. Okay, and next height of the image, so we can define like this 200 pixels, and width also we can define 150 pixels. Okay, and alt attribute to define the alternate text. Okay, sample text or image name we can display. So this is the syntax for the image tag. So for example, I want to display the some image on the web page. Okay, this is in this example only. So take this image tag here. So here we need to provide image path. Okay, in our project folder we don't have any images, so we have to copy the image into our project folder. So already image is there. Okay, desert.jpg image, so copy that image and paste into our project folder. HTML is our project folder. Okay, desert.jpg here. .jpg. Okay, save this example and run this. Okay, here you can see height 200 pixels and width 150 pixels. Image is displaying on the web page. Okay, and here the image is in same folder, right? HTML page and image are in same folder. For example, images are in separate folder like images folder. Okay, here we have images folder and all images are in images folder. So in that scenario we have to give the image path with the image folder, image slash in image folder desert.jpg file is there. So save this and again run this example. Okay, same image is displaying with the height and width. So like this we have to give the image path, and you can change the height and width. And if you don't have any image to display like this, you can display this sample text on the image tag. Save this. Okay, sample text. The sample text is displaying on the image tag. So go to inspect and you can see. So there is no source, unknown, and height width, alternate text. Sample text is displaying Okay, if you have the image, you can provide the image path. So like this we can display images on the web page. Next, HTML headings. Headings tags. HTML headings are defined with H1 tag to H6 tags. HTML headings are defined with H1 tag to H6 tags. Okay, so here 6 tags are available to define the headings. Okay, H1 tag, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Okay, H1 to H6 tags are used to define headings. These tags are used to define HTML headings. H1 tag defines the most important heading. Tag defines the most important heading, and H6 tag defines the least important heading. So least important heading. Okay, so heading syntax are, first of all, H1 tag. So you can define the heading like HTML attributes. Okay, so this is the heading for the paragraph. So you can define this paragraph, this heading using H1 tag or H2 tag. Okay, or H3 tag. H4. Okay, up to H6. Okay, so like this we can define this same heading in different 6 types. So this is the most important heading and this is the least important heading. The main difference between all these headings are H1 tag text size is bigger than all these headings H2, H3 and up to H6. For example, copy this all these headings and create one HTML file. Headings.html. Okay, one new HTML form is created. So no need all these things. Okay, HTML form is created. So just I want to display headings. Okay, these headings. So save this file and run this example from this folder. Okay, this file is in emails folder. Okay, headings.html form. So run this example. So you can see all these examples. So this is the h1 tag and this is h6 tag. So this is most important and this is least important heading. So h1 tag font size is 2em. 2em means 32 pixel size. Font size is 32 pixel. 2em means 1em equal to 16 pixels. So that 2em equal to 32 pixels. So like this h2 1.5 and h3 1.17. Okay, h4 is normal and h5 0.83 and h6 0.67 font size. Okay, this is the difference between these all these headings. So you can use these headings, header tags, to define the headings on the web page. Next, HTML attributes. So what is the attributes in HTML? So HTML elements can have attributes. HTML elements can have attributes. So using attributes we can provide additional information about an element. Using attributes we can provide additional information about an element. Okay, about an element. So like we can provide id, name, height, width, source, href, okay, and target, style, class, and so on. Number of attributes is available. So all these are attributes. So we can provide additional information about an element using these attributes. Suppose we can take the example of image tag. So with the using only image tag we can't display image on the web page. Okay, so we can display image on the web page using these attributes. So without these attributes we can't display image on the web page. Okay, so without providing the image path we cannot display the image on the web page. So this is the important attribute on the image tag, and this height and width, so we can display the image in particular height and width. Okay, so without these attributes we cannot display image on the web page. So this is the usage of attributes. So we are providing information, additional information about this image tag. And next, HTML links, link tags. So links are defined with a tag. A tag nothing but anchor tag. Links are defined with a tag. A tag is nothing but a anchor tag, and hyperlink is a text or an image you can click on and jump to another document. Hyperlink is a text or an image, you can click on and jump to the another page. Okay, jump to the another page or document. So links using links we can redirect to another web page in same website, or we can redirect to another website from our website. Okay, using links we can redirect to another page within the same application, same website, or we can redirect to another website from our website. So when you click on the link, like we can see the syntax for the anchor tag. Use anchor tag a and href attribute to provide the web page path or website path. The web page path or website URL. Next, target. So we can define this target as parent or block. Okay, block to display the web page or website in the same tab or new tab. Okay, for example, if you want to display the web page or website within the same tab, you can use target equal to parent. If you want to display the web page or website in another new tab, use target equal to blank. So here create one anchor tag. So just I want to redirect to the Yahoo website. Okay, copy this URL and paste here, and I want to display the Yahoo website in another new tab. Okay, not in same. Go to Yahoo website. Okay, Yahoo website. So save this and run this example again. Not this. Okay, headings. You can see here. So this is the anchor tag. So when you click on this link, the website is opened in another new tab. Okay, so this is our headings.html form. But when you click on this link, Yahoo website is opened in another new tab, right? So if you give this target equal to parent, the website is opened in the same tab only. Okay, this website is not opened in another new tab. So this is the usage of this target attribute. So here we provided URL, Yahoo website URL, so that website is opened in new tab or in the same tab. But here I want to redirect sample.html form. Okay, from headings to sample.html. Here I want to redirect sample page. I want to redirect to sample sample.html form. Sample page. Okay, so run this example. So when you click on this link, so two links is there. Okay, so go to sample page. So when you click on this link, sample page is opened in another new tab. Okay, headings.html form is there, but new sample.html in sample.html form is opened in another new tab. Okay, use parent to open the same page in the same tab. Next, comments. Comments in HTML. So comments are very useful to describe the code or source code. Okay, to insert the comments for the source code. So the comment tag is used to insert comments in the source code. Comments in the source code. So comments are not displayed in the browser. So comments are used to explain our code. Used to explain code, and if you don't want to use some block of code, if you don't want to execute, or if you don't want to use some block of code or execute some block of code, you can put that code in comments. Okay, in future if you need, you can uncomment. So put that code in comments, or you can put the code description in the comments. Okay, using comments. And the syntax for the comments. So this is the starting tag. Tag for comment. Okay, so this is the starting tag, and ending tag is, so this is the ending tag for the comments. Okay, in HTML. So here just I want to insert the comments in the headings.html form. Okay, here, so I want to add some description, code description. Okay, below links are used to redirect to Yahoo website. Okay, Yahoo website. So this is the comment. Okay, and you can explain the code description like this. Okay, you can insert the. Okay, and run this example headings.html. So bro, comments are not displayed on the web page. So go to inspect and you can see, so this comment is there but web page is not showing the comments, right? So comments are not displayed in the browser. So just, and these comments are used to describe the code, okay, to explain the code, but to understand the another developer. And if you don't want to use some block of code, you can put that code in comments. So here don't want to display h4 and h5 tags. So like this you can insert the code comments. So this is the starting tag of the comment and this is the end tag of the comment. So in future remove these comments to use these h4 and h5 tags. Okay, h1 h2 and h6 h3 and h6 are displaying. Okay, these two h4 h5 are in comments. Next, formatting elements. Formatting elements. So formatting elements are designed to display special type of text. Okay, these elements are designed to display special type of text. Okay, special type of text. So formatting elements are bold text. Okay, and the second one italic text. Next marker text and the small text, deleted text, inserted text, subscript and a superscript. Okay, so these are the elements for the formatting elements. Formatting elements. Bold text. Bold text means to display the bold format text. Okay, use B tag to display bold format text on the web page. Okay, next italic text. Italic text, use I tag to display italic text format. Okay, display the text in italic text format. Okay, so one example on this italic and bold formats. So create an HTML form. Formatting elements. Okay, .html form. Okay, doc type HTML. So now I want to display some paragraph with a bold format. Paragraph. This is our bold text format example. Okay. So first of all, run this example. You can see the difference. So some paragraph are displaying. Okay, this paragraph is displaying on the web page. So without any bold format. So use b tag for particular word or total paragraph. Also we can add b tag. Okay, up to here we can add. Okay, b. So refresh this example again. You can observe here these two words, only these two words are displaying bold format. Okay, so use b tag to display the bold text format. And the next one, use I tag to display italic text format. You can use b tag for total entire paragraph also you can use. And I want to display italic text format also, and this is italic text format. So use I tag to display italic text format. Okay, in the same paragraph, this is also one format. Okay, italic text format. Next, marker text format. So marker text is used for to highlight the word or some any content. Use marker tag to highlight the content. Okay, highlight the content. So create another paragraph, and here just I want to display this content on the web page. Okay, just I want to highlight this. Okay, use mark tag to highlight the particular word. Okay, these three words will be highlighted. So run this example again. You can see, so this is the default color. Okay, you can use CSS to change this default highlighted color, yellow color. Okay, use this mark tag to highlight the content. Next is small. Okay, use small tag to display the small text. Small tag to display small text. Here I want to add small tag. Yes, small tag. Just I want to display these two words small. Okay, the font size is smaller than this text. You can see. So this is normal font size. Okay, but insert comments, these two words are text format is small, and again in the source code is normal font size. Okay, this is the small text format. Use small tag to display small text format. Next, deleted text. Use DL tag to display deleted text format. So deleted DL tag, apply the hoverline on the text. So use paragraph. This is deleted text format example. So use DL tag to display the deleted text format. DL tag apply hover hoverline on the text. Okay, you can see hoverline is applied for the deleted word only. Next, insert a text. Insert a text, use um, ins tag to display underline for the text content. This is inserted text example. Okay, use ins tag to display underline for these two three words. Okay, underline is applied. Next, superscript and subscript. Okay, to display 10 square, 10 cube, like this mathematical formats, we can use superscript and subscript. Just use paragraph. So I want to display 10 square. Get 10 and SUP. Use SUP for superscript 10 square. Okay, this format will display 10 square. Okay, next, this is superscript. Next, subscript will display like this. Okay, so these are the two mathematical formats. Next, list elements. Okay, list elements. So in HTML, list elements are two types. Elements are two types. One is ordered list and second one is unordered list. Okay, so these are the two types list elements. First of all, order list. Order list is typically is a number list of items. So this is typically is a numbered list of items. A type attribute can be added to an ordered list. A type attribute can be added to an ordered list. Okay, so use the HTML OL element to define the order list. Use OL tag to define order list and use the HTML type attribute to define the numbering types. Use type attribute to define the numbering type. Numbering type. So syntax for order list. Use OL tag. Okay, so list of items, list elements are used to display the list of items. Okay, like so we can display some list of city names. Okay, list of fruits names. Okay, list of country names. So like this we can display on the web page. So use li tag. So li means list item, OL means order list, li means list item. Li is the list item, and in the OL tag, just here we can display the some list city names. Okay, some list of city names like HYD. Okay, so Vijayawada. Okay, Chennai. So like this we can display the list of city names. Okay, using order list. So use type attribute to define the numbering type. So one example on this order list. Create one HTML form. List elements .html. Doc type HTML. So here I want to display list of city names using order list. Use h1 tag to define the heading. Ordered list example. Okay, this is the heading for the order list. So use OL tag and li. Okay, Hyderabad. Okay, Chennai. So these are the 4 city names we want to display on the web page. So run this example. List elements. You can see. So these 4 city names are displaying as list items. Okay, so numbering also applied. Okay, automatically. Here we can use type attribute to define the numbering type. Okay, by default OL tag by default takes digits, okay, for numbering types. Use type attribute to define your own type. Type equal to, you can define these four formats. To display the digits, you can use 1. To display the alphanumeric small or caps, you can use, and this is alphanumeric values, upper and lower. Okay, upper Roman and lower Roman and alphanumeric values. So suppose you can use this capital I. So this is upper Roman. List items, text, upper Roman, list styles. If you use caps A, so it will take capital A to ABCDs as list items. Okay, so use OL tag to display list of items on the web page. Next, another list. So another list tag defined with the OL tag element defined with UL tag. Okay, another list, and each list item start with the LI tag. Item start with the LI tag. Okay, like OL tag only. Some small difference between this OL tag and other list and another list. Okay, instead of using OL tag, just we can use UL tag. And numbering types also difference. So use HTML style attribute to define the bullet styles. Use HTML style attribute to define bullet styles. Okay, another list by default takes bullet styles. So we can define four types of list style types. Another list by default it will take bullet styles for list items. So we can define four list style types. Those are list style type colon disk. So this is default, and second one list style type circle. Okay, circle format we can display for list items. Style type square. And fourth one none. Okay, if you don't want to display any list style type, you can use this fourth one. H1 tag heading for another list example. Just we can use this OL tag. Okay, just change this ul and remove this type attribute. Okay, now run this example. Okay, this is another list example, and another list by default takes bullet styles for list items. So you can use style attribute and list style list style type css property to define a circle. Okay, circles will apply for the list items. Okay, so these are the circles, and also you can apply square styles. Okay, squares are applied, and you can use disk. Okay, this is actually default, no need to specify. Okay, bullets, and if you don't want to display any list style type, use none. Okay, only list items will be displayed on the web page without any style. Okay, so these are the HTML list elements. Next one, HTML tables. HTML table. So HTML table are defined with the table tag, table defined with the table tag, and end tag for table, and with the table, and the tables are divided into rows and columns. Table are divided into rows and columns. Rows and columns. Rows defined with the tr tag, defined with the tr tag, and columns defined with td tag. Okay, so rows defined with the tr tag and columns defined with the td tag. Okay, tables are divided into rows and columns. Rows you can define tr tag, columns we can define td tag. Okay, for example, here I want to display 3 columns and 5 rows. Okay, 5 rows, 3 columns table. In this example you can do just I want to display 5 rows with 3 columns table. So use tr, this is first row, and define td tag. Okay, first row divided 3 columns in table tag. So this is the HTML table. Then here I want to display 5 rows, 3 columns table. So first row divided with 3 columns. This is first row, and again this is second row, and third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, first row, second row, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, 5 rows with 3 columns. Each row divided with 3 columns. So just I want to write some CSS for table. To display the border for the table. Okay, black color border for table. So now run this example. Here I want to display some column names like emp id, emp name, okay, email id. Okay, 3 columns table, 5 columns width. Just 1, 2, 3 and 4 employees, and XX and YY employee, and ZZ, and again AA, email ID XX at g.com, and YY at g.com, gmail.com, ZZ at gmail.com, AA at gmail.com. Okay, some just here I am displaying employees information. Okay, so now you can see 5 rows and 3 columns table. Okay, with employees information. So like this we can implement tables in HTML.